All right, everybody, got one more performer, one more comedian for you tonight, Mr. Andrew Chance. Let's give him a nice round of applause. Thank you. I gotta say, man, I totally sympathize with you about not being able to remember the lyrics to your favorite song. I'm somebody that, like, I got music that I love, but I can never fucking remember. A lot of music, I'll just repeat the same thing over and over again because that's all I know. But I do want to take a moment to also make a shout out to one of my favorite songs by singing it as well. All right, so here we go. This is by Explosions in the Sky. Thank you. They're an instrumental band. Man. So everybody's leaving, and that's the appropriate thing to do now that I'm up here.
You're the pedophile joke guy, aren't you? I'm out.
Oh, you remembered, huh?
Yeah.
See, okay, yeah. So that's one thing. A lot of people are nervous about giving about people doing pedophile jokes.
No, dude, they just suck.
Oh, well, thank you. Wow, man. I gotta come here next time and listen to that guy's music. See if it's worth anything. Wow. Oh man. So
that was very direct.
yeah, that was very direct. So the thing about it, I feel like a lot of people don't want to give platforms. They don't want to feel like they're giving a platform to pedophiles by allowing people to do jokes about pedophilia. But I think the thing is, pedophiles don't need a platform. They already have one. It's called the presidency. Bill Clinton, the Lolita Express. We're gonna find out. I don't know if Ghislaine Maxwell can stay alive long enough to make it a trial. Who knows? But here's what I think about my problem with pedophiles. At least we're already starting off on it. I wasn't going to go into this tonight, but I mean, I'll go ahead and say it. So, so the problem, in my opinion, with talking about pedophiles is that pedophiles is a word broken into two parts. Pedo means children. Philes, love. So it's the love of children. But pedophiles don't love children. They fuck children. And so I think that using the word pedophile is a perversion of the fucking term, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because look, okay, so a little more discussion about files. So I love movies. So I'm a cinephile, right?
Yes.
I love words, so I'm a logophile. I'm also a hippophile. Anybody know what that means I love?
You love hippos.
Nope, it means I love horses. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hippo means horse, which means that a hippopotamus is really a horseopotamus. Eh? The more you know, right?
Yes.
Anyway, where was I? I was talking about my files. Yeah, okay, so my files. I love movies, words, horses. Now the thing that all three of these have in common, for me personally, is that I don't molest any of them. You know, like, so why the hell are we calling pedophiles that? I mean, like, pedophiles do horrible things to kids, and they fucking destroy their lives. That doesn't show love. They don't know what it is to love a child, right? So I think that we need to reclaim this term. Because it's not a bad thing to love children. If you love children properly and let them grow up into being wonderful people, that's the goal at the end of the day, is for them to be great adults. So the more you love children, the more we can have a better world. So if we can pull back that term and start loving children more and kick those fucking perverts out from under that category, we got a better world ahead of us. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe a world full of happier people is not a better world. Who knows? What did you say, boring?
Yes.
You gotta have some fucked up people, make life interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. Or else nobody would be up here talking about pedophiles. Yeah. So a few months ago, we all joined the ranks of Chuck Norris, Mike Tyson, and the Marines. Whenever every single one of us had hands that were lethal weapons. We couldn't even touch our faces anymore, man. Frickin' COVID. Freaking people out. You know what does really bad during COVID? Analog clocks. Because they can't keep their hands off their face. Man. It is stupid. I laughed at it and thought it was stupid when I thought of it too. But okay, so analog clocks. We got a digital clock right here in front of me. I want to know, is anybody a fan of analog clocks?
Woo!
Got one, 2 fans of analog clocks? Who prefers digital clocks? Yeah, you young dudes prefer digital clocks. You know why? Because digital clocks are fucking easy. They just fucking give you the time. They're all like, it's 9:30. Come on. But man, analog clocks, you gotta work to get on in there and figure out what's going up with that analog clock. You gotta figure out which hand's bigger and littler. You know, you gotta look at that thing like, look, there's that big hand, man. Hanging on down on that 4. Okay, so it's 4. But it's not that simple. It's either 4 a.m. or 4 p.m. You gotta look out the fucking window to figure out what time. Whew. Then you got that big hand just going around. Right near that 7. But what does that mean? It's not 4 or 7. You gotta figure out now. You gotta have some conversation. Like, okay, 7 was 5. 5 for each. 7 times 5. You gotta go back to fucking high school to figure that shit out. Yeah, I had remedial math. That's why I learned that in high school. So 7 times 5, you got 35. And you got 435, and now you know each other real well. Now you can get on about your day, thinking about that beautiful analog clock. Yeah, that's all I got on the clocks. I do dig an analog clock, though. Oh, cuckoo clock, grandfather clock. Man, there is something there for sure. I haven't figured it out yet. But grandfather clocks and hands and time, tie that into that pedophile joke. Man, speaking of time though, man, I've been getting nervous about time because I feel like I'm getting old. You know, I just turned 25 last decade. And I thought by now that I would finally be somebody that had had anal sex, you know? It hasn't happened yet, you know. I'm 32 years old. I don't think it's gonna happen. I feel like the older women get, the less likely they want to have a dick in their butt. Anybody agree? Yeah? It's like a young girl thing. You try something new out.
Yeah.
You realize you don't like it. It's not for you. Most women, you know. So I got a girlfriend, and she's not into that. No. She doesn't want my dick in her butt. She tells me that it's because my dick's too big. But that's not true. I just don't have the heart to tell her she's got a tight little pussy. That's it. Man. But she said that I can have sex, only anal sex, with one person if I can find someone that's willing to just have anal. You know, the problem with that is, how the hell are you going to find a girl that just wants your dick in her butt? You know, they want to usually have regular sex. They want to get something out of it themselves. But I found a loophole. I found a girl out there who only has a butthole. She's also got a dick and a big set of balls, but we can work around that. It's a new era with new species. You like that one. Did I get you on that misdirect? Oh.
Oh, no, I was just wrapping my head around that one.
Oh man, I'll be wrapping my head inside of that one. Hopefully. Not really. I don't want to fuck a tranny. Oh man. Oh, so in case you can't tell, I got a therapist. She actually tells me that I need to be nicer to my girlfriend. So I said, okay, fine. How do I do that? And she said, just start with one compliment a day. I said, okay, I can do that. One compliment a day. Good. Wake up this morning, I was like, hey babe, you're pretty. She said, so you don't think I'm beautiful? I said, nope, not today. That's tomorrow. Yeah. My therapist also said that she could cure me with exposure therapy. So I stood up, dropped my pants, and showed her my dick. She started laughing, and I do not feel any better. I feel worse. Hiding my dick all the time now. Man. Anybody here ever get depressed?
Woo! Yeah.
You get excited about being depressed. Okay. Well, you ever get so depressed that you have to stop eating cherries?
No.
I do, because I just keep tying the stem into a noose. It's not good for me. It's a good thing they're small nooses. So I was over at the Kroger before I got here, and I saw somebody sagging his pants real low. You know, whenever people sag their pants so low that it's like below the bottom curve of the butt, so you got the whole butt out there, and they're wearing like boxer briefs. That's something that like I can't do. I envy it though. I just don't have the confidence or the ass to do that, you know? If I did that shit, my underwear would just be like flapping in the wind. Like it was a fucking fitted sheet on a clothesline. Just man. It's got no ass. My ass is like a Ouija board, you know? Flat. Just the ghost of an ass. Don't have anything. Oh yeah, I got something else. You guys see that gender reveal party that started a fire in California?
Yeah.
Wildfire, gender reveal party, insane. But that right there is evidence that gender is really a fluid thing, because that gender reveal party quickly turned into an IQ reveal party. Yeah, that's gonna be one dumb baby, but it's also gonna be one really fucking hot baby. Temperature-wise, come on guys, temperature-wise. And since we worked our way back around to pedophilia, I'm going to end on that. Thank you.
All right, everybody, that's Mr. Andrew Chance. Let's give him a nice round of applause. I'd like to thank all of our performers for coming out and being a part of the show. Let's also give Bob a nice round of applause. If not for Bob, none of us would be here. Thank you very much. We do this every week, every Saturday night. So if you cannot make it out to Charlton's, then you can check us out, the originals at Charlton's online, which you're watching right now. We love everybody. Thank you very much for coming out, making it a successful night.